time. And sorry for the 15-minute hiccup. I had to actually print out some more of these super cool stickers that I have because this is the blue collar angler launch. Little switch up on what we're doing here. If you went through the show notes, you'll see that yes, I was laid off my job. It's like so many people back just before Thanksgiving and trying to get a new job, same field, but that ain't working so well. So since the old uh, Paul and Chain had admitted that I might have missed my calling when it comes to the trades, I've gone full in on doing that. And one of the places I've already gotten into is the millwrights. I'm just on the wait list to get called in to start. So, they work very specifically for shutdown work, which is going to be in the spring and fall. So that's coming up very soon. I think in February they start classes here. And then I could possibly be starting a whole new career at the ripe old age that I am. It's pretty cool. I'll be able to use all my skill and abilities. And I went through my interview, and they were very impressed with what I could do, and also of how useful I can do for the large amount of time and hours that I work on. So first up, we have this Millwright sticker. Now I have this in the 5-inch size, but if you look in the shop here, you'll see I have a ton of stuff available there, and also I believe I'll put up a thing. You can have this in any size. The correct size to have in your hard hat would be 3 inches. This one specifically, oh, this is the 3-inch one. Yeah, this is the 3-inch one. Put it right in your hard hat. No, right, keeping the world turning and keeping the wheels spinning. Because I have this looking like it's supposed to look like a turbine, and also it's kind of like a wheel, and it's also kind of like some very beefy mud tires. It's pretty cool. Didn't I did? Well, I actually did make some things for this. I'm selling everything, and for this particular type, the 3-inch type, I'm selling it in a 5 pack. And once you see everything, you can actually customize and say, "Hey, can I get one of these and one of that and one of that?" And I'll stick it together. Just put everything you want in the chat. This is a very wide open thing. I'm really only going over my new construction ones, so I have like 10 or 12 of them, and then I'll be out of here. I won't really talk about all the other ones. If you want to see all my other stuff, you can go and look at the shop. I have a lot of fishing things where I make fishing with the USA flag with like every type of fish, freshwater and saltwater. I have camo backgrounds for them. I have topographic map backgrounds for them. I have holographic backgrounds for them. And with this tonight, it's all about my brand new ones, which are a merge between blue collar trades and fishing. So if you're a blue collar that loves fishing, awesome. So I'll start the auction for this one right now. Earlier, I was doing this on TikTok Shop, and they just made a new live auction feature, which is a blatant copy of Whatnot. Very honestly, they just released it, and somehow I got on the list. So cool for me. But people there aren't quite looking for things to buy. They're looking for people to sing and dance on camera. And then if they like your dancing, maybe they'll look at your shop. Cool. Next up is this super cool trout with a gigantic wrench. One I particularly used to get off my what the heck was that thing? My oxygen sensor that was like extremely stuck on my vehicle. I didn't have the proper a tool for the oxygen sensor removal. I did buy one later, but by that time I'd already destroyed the one on there, so I had to use this wrench to like it thing. I think when it grips into a piece of metal, it like goes inside of it and rips it apart. But it gets it off. It got it off. And that's all I care about. But now I have the proper tool, and I won't do that again. Precision. With the millwrights, it's all about precision. Down to the nanometer. Thousandth of an inch. However you want to say. Also, if anybody has any requests for something they're looking for, like, hey, I was actually coming here to get the camo trout or the camo catfish or the holographic whatever, or this USA flag thing that I missed last time, where I needed that 10-inch sticker. But man, I only want to get on the lives, like one person said. That's cool. Let me separate these things right here. Next up is a trout with a leveler. Not sure why I gave it one fin. I could change that up. That's cool. So yeah, just showcasing some of my new stickers. If you like them, say what's up in the chat. If you don't, cool. If you want to buy one, go ahead. If you're still thinking about it, you can just follow me on Whatnot or TikTok Shop or eBay or Amazon or Etsy, and you'll see these there. Etsy, I haven't put those up there yet for Etsy, but I will. But right now on Whatnot, they're in my store, ready to buy, and you can browse through them right now and say, I think you even make a little star or something and go back to it later, like, I'll think about that later. And you can get these in any size, 3-inch, 5-inch, and 10-inch. If you want. And if you want it now in that size, please tell me. I'll just make something special just for you. Oh, if you're wondering, this says threading pipe and setting hooks. It has a little metallic. This is for hard hats. So there you go. If you see something and right before you thought about buying it, you're like, oh, it's gone. Just put it in the chat. Is this way or that way? It's probably this way. Or down below. You see in the bottom it says hard hat specific sticker packs. Next up, I have to go with square block. Work hard, fish harder. I think that fits everybody. You all know what we're talking about right here. Have any questions, suggestions, or something you want specifically that maybe isn't part of this show, but you want me to pop it up? I can pull out the old inventory box and pull it out for you. Otherwise, you can simply go to the old shop in the bottom corner of your phone and browse as much as you want and get what you want when you want. And I'll get it out to you. Oh yeah, these are vinyl and they're water resistant. They're also laminated, which gives it the UV protection up to 5 to 7 years. So you don't have to worry about fading. You can put these on your boat or on the back of your truck. You can put them on the console window, put them on the outboard cowling, which is a covering. You can stick them on the mugs. You can stick them on your cooler. You can stick them on your wall. You can give it to your kids, and they'll stick it on your face while you're sleeping. It's all good. No matter what happens, the elements, the snow, the sleet, rocks flying off those big ass tractor trailers, and everything is not going to mess it up. It's going to be solid, and every time you look back there through the car wash, through whatever, power washing, it's going to look the same. No fading, no cracking, highly protected. I don't think I hit the button because I was talking. Here you go. If you want any customization, any size differences, right now this is a 3-inch sticker for construction hard hats. If you want a 5-inch ones or you want a 10-inch ones, please just tell me and I'll whip something up for you so you can get it today. But I will be putting it in all my versions on all the platforms I'm on. Also, if you like any of them, just say like, "Oh, that's a cool one, bro." Not looking to buy today, but I like it. Now, this one in particular, I made an example of it, and right now it's a simple vinyl, but I'm going to make this into a glow-in-the-dark one because I have glow-in-the-dark vinyl, which is expensive, and I didn't know what's the best things to make for it. Now, this is one of the things I wanted to do specifically, but I rushed job this like 5 minutes ago and got it printed out for this just to see it. But imagine this is glow in the dark, the green flame and the hueing is glowing in the back, and people are seeing, oh, why does he have a glowing wrench? He's obviously in the trades. And you can stick it next to a fishing sticker, like what is this one? Had some weird glowing dark thing. Look at that one next though. Why is my stuff popping around here? Well, here we go. How's everybody doing? I know it's winter time for most of us. Even if you're way down there, the jet stream has been dropping way south. So everybody's getting winter. Everybody's getting snow. Everybody's getting ice. So what is that doing to the fish? Have you become an ice fisherman? Have you learned to fish heavy cold fronts? You're working that worm, just like Bill Dance said, slow, and then if that ain't working, hit it slower, and if that ain't working, go even slower. Matter of fact, just let the worm sit there on the bottom for about a minute to give it a wiggle. Then let it sit there for another minute. Wiggle it again. That's about how slow you need to go to get a bite around here. And guess what? That's worked for me too. It's the craziest thing. Everybody wants to put the whopper plopper out there and just rip that thing across the water and watch something smash it, which I really enjoy, especially if it's like a striped bass or something or a smallmouth bass, which are really active, but can't go wrong with that slow finesse fishing. Next up is Work Hard, Fish Hard sticker. Oh, so 3 inches. So it's hard to see from where I have the video prompted. You see here, we got some corrugated steel here with being torched out, cut out of there, and you have a nice little diagram. I use this for the background of this show because it looks so cool. So if you're interested in this is available currently now, and soon or if I didn't, yeah, I don't think I added those to the thing. Wasn't thinking foresight, but it will be. So follow my account, and it'll be up there for you to purchase later. Or you could just go to TikTok Shop and look up Norse Limit LLC, and it's already there. So I added it there first. This one was weird. You split it, but something to think about. Ooh, I really like the next one. Created. I think I'm gonna add a different kilovolts. Like 100. Is it over? No, it's not. All right, my chat. When I use the chat on the desktop, it sometimes like zeroes out, erases all the people, and then repopulates them back there. So I think something new is happening, but it's just the old stuff. So if you're alive, if you're there, if you're watching, tell me what you think. Tell me if you're looking for something. Tell me if you've been here before and you're actually looking for something else and was hoping I pull out some old stuff. I could do that. Next up, we have the Buck Wild for 7.2 kilovolts. We're talking about our linemen here from the IBEW, or we have some non-union linemen as well. These guys are, I like to call them electric cowboys. They hop on some transmission and distribution lines that could literally turn you into a burnt piece of bacon if you screw up. Like you're living on the edge every day, and you're out in the weather. Like this is probably the best weather you're gonna see any lineman out there. So right now, I saw some yesterday, and freaking power lines have ice on them, and they're out there trying to knock it off and replace some. I don't know. I don't know what they're replacing. I did apply. I did apply to IBEW lineman. I got my CDLB permit, but they didn't want a permit. They wanted the completed CDL, and it's hard to spend a couple thousand for CDLB, like training to get then you have to like get the vehicle, you have to get the person to come with you with the vehicle, and then you get to use it with the instructor to take the tests and all that stuff. And then what if you don't make it? Or what if you get into another trade that doesn't even need it, like a millwright? Millwright doesn't need a CDL. It's like, or you can get a CLA, which they're both CLB and CLA are like really. If you're gonna do a CLB, you should do a CLA. But then if you want to get a training for it, it's like $2,000 for a CLB versus like six to 8,000 for a CLA. Like the big tractor trailers. So I'm like, is there some way to subsidize this? Yes, I could join a trucking company just to get that and then just bounce on them so I could be a lineman. But that feels kind of dirty. But hey, you do what you gotta do. Now, safety third. This is a terminology that goes around. This is what happens when you put safety third. You end up like a skeleton. That's what happens to those linemen if they touch that wire wrong. Mm-mm. No, sir. So it was a good thing I didn't have my CD already. I've been climbing poles right now, really testing those knees to the full extent, sitting out in icy cold weather, making a 2x pay. Nothing wrong with that. Working 15-hour days, making 2x pay. Getting the per diem. But, there's other ways. It's a young man's job. I respect it. All right, antlers and amps. Now, I'm saying amps, we're talking about welding right here, which is what I'm trying to get more into. So I also have my, so many things happening. Yes, I'm on the millwright wait list, so the next time they call me, um, I will be indentured with them, but I'm also taking the IUOE, the operating engineers, the guy to work the big backhoes and skid steers and cranes, the test for that. In just like a couple of days, I take the test for that, the aptitude test. And then at the end of this month, I'm taking the aptitude test for the pipe fitters, which do all of the welding. Congratulations, land on pop. Get a 5-pack of these antlers and amps. Hopefully you saw the other ones I had through here. And if you're in the trades, please tell me. Where does my notepad level? Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, next up is, this might be hard to see. Why is whoa, what just happened? My construction temporary listing just went kaputska. No, what? What does that? Okay. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where'd it go? Now I clicked the wrong thing. This is for a 1-pack. This is for a 10 sticker of this. Are you sure you wanted to bid on that? Sure. Okay. Make sure you saw it. This is another lineman sticker. The last one was amps. Was for welders. If there's a certain size you want or something, I don't know. I think I deleted my 5-pack. How did I do that? Oh my god. Why do things fail? Anyway, I'm not going to take the time to fix whatever just broke on whatnot. erased my temporary listing when you're not even supposed to be able to do that. Okay. Anyway, this is the high voltage angler, another Q to IBW. We're gonna do, which one of these do I want to use? This is all out of whack now. Are you interested in some 5-inch stickers or another 10-inch? I'll run the 5-inch 3-pack of these. We'll see. Good. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make that 5-inch again because that really disturbs me. What did I do? I'm gonna make the 5-pack or 3 inches again for the hard hats because that really disturbs me. This wouldn't take but a second. No. Stickers. Um, oh, maybe that was it. I didn't make enough of them. Huh. Funny. Why does it say navigate? And category. Oh, this is a pain in the butt. What is going on? Toys. Yeah, this is anyway, Whatnot has destroyed something for me. I can't do that. It's the sticker category is not even available to add to. So we're gonna move on because almost to the end of this thing. So next up we have the crane operator engineers, which I have the test with in a couple of days. IUOE, making the big bucks with the heavy equipment. You get the heavy hitters. So we're gonna do a 3-pack of 5. This one right here. Yeah. Is anybody in the trades working blue collar day to day and also fishing on the side or has some family members? Maybe you can give me some ideas I haven't thought of. And last up was I was thinking something for the Morettes, but like a joke. Everybody has a joke about the crappie, right? Crappie by Akron. When you think about the Morettes, you think precision. So that's what this is. A precision crappie. What is this thing? Prime profile. Oh, strange. All So that's all of my current products. And da, da, da. So if anybody, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to show everything in the window, and people can just tell me if they want a special grouping of stuff. I can do, I thought I could do a 5-pack, but apparently it deleted out of mine. I really need to make another version of a 5-pack. Search. Move this thing around. Maybe it just got lost in the fold somewhere. So, okay, I see the construction. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do I get out of here? Jesus. Construction 5-pack. And add this here. And do this here. Once you see like a collection you want of like 3 or 5 things, or 3 that are 5 inches, or 5 things that are 3 inches because you want to put it on something smaller. No, I don't sell baits. I buy a lot of baits. I don't sell baits. I don't like holding all that inventory. I tried it for a while and it's a pain in the butt. I actually just like making stickers. And then, oh, this is not working out so well. Add this right here. And that. Yeah, here we go. If any of these meet your fancy, call it out. I'll put certain things together for you so you can get what you want tonight. If not, I'll have it in the marketplace for my account that you can get at any time you want and any size you want. And I'll also figure out what the heck happened to my, oh, I didn't know what happened. I made a temporary listing, and instead of making 100 available like I usually did, I think I made 1 available, which is why I disappeared. Foolish me. Oh, and there's the option for stickers. There we go. Oops. Okay, 5-pack, 3 inches. And I'll put the new design here. And confirm. Oops. Boom. Yeah. So I got it back now. So let's. So if anybody has a scooping of 5 now, I made a whole new listing for the construction, so you can get a 5-pack of 3 inches of one of these 3, whichever one you want. Throw it in the chat. Tell me what you want. I'll set up the bid. If not, just call it a night, and I'll reevaluate things. Like one, I need to make more listings on here and other places, and I need to keep making awesome things. So that's it. I'm going to check out, and you can check me out later on my next show.